So, welcome everyone to this Zoom of questions about entities. So, today I had a few questions. What would you like to know about entities? And what would the entities like to know about you? Znači, dobrodošli na ovaj Zoom, pitanja o entitetima. Danas sam postavila nekoliko pitanja u Facebooku, što bi entiteti željeli znati o vama i prvenstveno što bi vi željeli znati o entitetima. I sve što vam to spriječava. Hoćete li sve to uništiti i dekreirati puta Godziljan? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pokolne, shorts, boys and beyond. So everything that is is preventing you from learning more about entities, and for entities to learn more about you, will you now destroy and uncreate at all times a gazillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and popcorn, and shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay. So first, let's talk about the word entity, what it is. Entity is an energy, usually without the body. That's at least what we talk about in Talk to the Entities. Znači, entitet je energija koja je obično bez tijela i o tome pričamo u Razgovarajte s entitetima. And how many entities are you aware of right now? Here goes another entity. Koliko entiteta ste zapravo sada svjesni dok pričamo? I evo, bila je moja mačka tu, maca se prošetala. Everything that doesn't allow you to be fully aware and present with entities, will you now destroy and uncreate it all times a gazillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and popcorn, and shorts, boys and beyonds. Sve što vam spriječava da bi bili u potpunosti prisutni s entitetima, hoćete li sve to uništiti i dekreirati puta Godziljan? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and popcorn, and shorts, boys and beyonds. Ok, da li ima nekakvo pitanje? Does anyone have any questions? There are no stupid questions. There are just stupid people who don't ask questions. Znači, nema glupih pitanja, imaju samo glupi ljudi koji ne postavljaju pitanja. And everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it all times a gazillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pokolne, and shorts, boys and beyonds. I sve što to jeste, hoćete li sve to uništiti i dekreirati puta Godziljan? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pokolne, and shorts, boys and beyonds. Ok. Što radimo?
Pitanje.
Okay. Izvoli.
Da pozdravim, lepo izgledaš, lepa promjena, nova ti, predivna. Kad čistimo entitete, ja osjetim energiju, počistim. I moje pitanje je, jesam li sigurna, kako bi bila sigurna da sam sve očistila?
Ok, dobro pitanje. Sad ću ja na engleski.
Dobro.
So first, Svetlana from Macedonia said that first she commented on my looks, that I've changed for the better. How does it get any better than this? And she asked, when she clears entities, how does she know, how can she be certain that she did a good job? very interesting question. And first, I'm going to say that we always do three things with entities. We clear them, that's number one, and it's probably in 85% that we need to clear them. Then we communicate with them when they don't want to go away. And the third thing is that we receive from them. Znači, mi uvijek radimo samo tri stvari sa entitetima. Čistimo ih i to je oko 85% puta. Onda komuniciramo sa njima kada ne žele da odu. A treća stvar jeste da primamo od njih. And now if I come back to the question, how do you know if you clear them? Usually there is some kind of relief. There is some kind of space. It's as if you can breathe, or maybe even you can see better. Znači, obično kada očistimo entitete, imamo osjećaj lakoće, osjećaj prostora, osjećaj čak ponekad da vidimo bolje, jer je prije, recimo, bila magla. This cat that you just met has the same name as me. Her name is Goga, because she was named after me. So, just FYI. Ova mačka se zove Goga jer sam ju ja našla i dobila je ime po meni. So, everywhere you have been clearing entities and have been looking for proof that you did a good job, will you now destroy and uncreate all of that times a gazillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, fun and popcorn and shorts, boys and beyonds. To će baš biti sad zanimljivo. Svugdje gdje ste čistili entitete i tražili ste potvrdu da ste napravili dobar posao, hoćete li sve to sada uništiti i dekreirati puta Godzillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, fun and popcorn and shorts, boys and beyonds. Samo, She usually does that. Ova maca obično to radi, da bude doprinos na takav način da se mi objesi preko. Maša, ali faca? Svetlana, imaš li još nešto? Da li ti je to bilo dovoljno?
Da, super je. Dovoljno je. U teku Zooma možda ću da postavim još jedno pitanje. Sad dajem prednost drugima.
Ok, super. Kako možeš bolje?
Da.
Okay, so Svetlana said that she is good with the answer, whatever answer was that, and that she might ask another question later on. And if I cannot get rid of the cat, I will come back in a few minutes because she got caught behind. How does it get? It's so funny. Okay, minor technical problems. Manji tehnički problemi. Sad je baš vrijeme kad se one hrane, pa zbog toga se me sad napadaju. Cool, so clearing entities is very easy, as you know it. How many people don't know how to clear entities? Can you please put your hands up? Koliko ljudi ne zna kako čistiti entitete? Možete li staviti ruke gore, oni koji ne znate? Svetlana, ne zezaj se.
Nisam razumela dovoljno engleski, zato pa ja sam razumela ko zna da čisti, ja znam.
Okay. We had a kind of a miscommunication because she thought that I'm asking if for people who know how to clear the entities. And I didn't see any hands up, so everybody knows how to clear entities. Oh, Darinka doesn't, okay. Darinka. So, access consciousness tools for clearing entities are really simple. Access consciousness alati za čišćenje entiteta su jako jednostavni. And you just say, let's practice together, shall we? Ajmo sada zajedno prakticirati čišćenje entiteta. Važi? Sad samo percipirajte u prostoriji gdje jeste energiju. Fokusirajte se na energiju, ne trebate si vizualizirati ništa. So just focus on the energy in the room where you are. You don't have to visualize it, just be it. And we are going to ask a few questions for clearing the people entities. So entities that were during their lifetime people and now they don't have bodies anymore. Znači sad ćemo se fokusirati na entitete, ljudske entitete koji su bili ljudi za vrijeme života i sada više nemaju tijelo. Okay, here it goes. And repeat after me. You don't have to do it aloud. You can do it even in your head. So, entities, who are you? Ne trebate to glasno napraviti, možete tiho ili u glavi. Entiteti, tko ste? Entities, who were you before that? Who were you before that? Who were you before that? And who will you be in the future? Now I'm going to do it in Croatian. Entiteti, tko ste bili prije toga? 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 I tko ćete biti u budućnosti? And in English we finish. Please take all your magnetic imprinting with you and all your luggage. Right and wrong, good and bad, pol and pock, online shorts, boys and beyonds. I uzmite sa sobom svu svoju prtljagu i sve svoje magnetne otiske. Right and wrong, good and bad, pol and pock, online shorts, boys and beyonds. And now perceive the energy in the room again. I sad samo percipirajte energiju u sobi ponovo. Has anything changed? Da li se nešto promijenilo? At the seaside, definitely something changed. Ok, sad ću ja očistiti entitete oko mojih maca. I'm going to clear the entities around my cats because they are fighting. And this is a perfect example when to use clearing tools. I znači to je jednostavan način kako možete upotrijebiti taj alat ili te alate. Evo sad su se već smirile. Kako možeš bolje. Da li neko želi podijeliti što je percipirao? Does anyone want to share what it changed or what you perceived? Darinka is saying that she has very little knowledge about entities and that she will listen carefully. Darinka je napisala da će samo slušati jer nema dovoljno znanja o entitetima. Truth, do you really not know enough about entities? Istina, da li stvarno ne znate dovoljno o entitetima? I sve što to jest, hoćemo li sve to uništiti i dekreirati puta godiljen? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, cool and shorts, boys and beyonds, and everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate at all times a gazillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, cool and shorts, boys and beyonds. Is this your only lifetime, or have you been living for trillions of years? And everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate at all times a gazillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, cool and shorts, boys and beyonds. Da li je ovo jedini vaš život ili ste živjeli već na trilijone godina? I sve što to jest, hoćemo li sve to uništiti i kreirati puta godiljen? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, cool and shorts, boys and beyonds. Oh. How does it get any better than this? Kako može još bolje od toga? Super. Ok. Da li ste primijetili nakon čišćenja više prostora, više svjetlosti čak možda, više lakoće? Have you perceived after we cleared the entities more ease, more space, more even light?
Da.
Okay,
ja mogu podeliti.
Izvoli.
Prije, što smo počeli, kad sam zatvorila oči, percipirala sam takvu, kao gustu maglu, kao testo, kao baš teško. I onda kad smo očistili, baš bilo, više nije bilo toga i više svetlosti, više prostora, više lakoće. Baš se osjeti.
Okay, so Svetlana just said that before she cleared the entities, that it was like a dense energy, and after she cleared it, it became light. Very good. Okay. Anyone else wants to share? Because we have a question in the chat. Da li još neko drugi želi podijeliti jer imamo pitanje u chatu? Okay, so hello, I have a question. It's from Anna. How do you communicate and how do you receive from entities? Okay, this is a very advanced subject, I would say. Rekla bi da je to dosta napredno pitanje, znači pitala je kako komunicirati i kako primati od entiteta. I would all invite you to first start clearing entities and clearing and clearing. And then when you perceive that sometimes entities don't want to go away, then it's time to communicate with them. Ja bi vas pozvala sve da počnete prvo čistiti entitete, čistiti i onda kad dođe vrijeme, kad percipirate da ne žele da odu, onda je vrijeme da komunicirate sa njima, a tek kasnije primate. Okay. And so, for example, Anna, you could receive from entities once you clear them, if you are willing. Možete primati od entiteta kada ih očistite. Recimo, možete reći, svi entiteti koje sam sad očistila, molim vas da me na neki način kompenzirate. So you can say, after you clear the entities, let's do it together because we just cleared the entities. All the entities that I have just cleared, please compensate me. And then when they do something to you, you should be open up for receiving. I znači kada entiteti napravi nešto za vas ili vas kompenziraju na neki način, onda trebate biti otvoreni za primanje. Receiving is the muscle that you need to develop when it comes to the entities. Primanje je jedan mišić kojega trebate razviti prvo kako bi mogli primati od entiteta. Usually because we put the barriers up. Obično zbog toga jer podignemo barijere što se tiče primanja. Let me just see. How do you know if it's bad or good entity? I tend to clear them in my sleep. Okay. Znači, pitanje je kako znati da li je dobar ili loš entitet, jer ih dipti čisti u snovima ili u snu. I usually don't like using good, bad. Ja obično ne upotrebljavam izraze dobar, loš. If the entity is looking for a way to harm you, is looking for a way to take power away from you, is looking for a way to trick you so that you would do something that you wouldn't normally do, then I would say it's a bad entity. Znači, kada je entitet, kada vam govori nešto, ili vam uzima snagu, ili vas idete zbog toga u prosuđivanje, onda možemo govoriti o lošem entitetu. I obično su to entiteti koji žele nauditi ili da naudite sami sebi ili drugima. So these entities usually like to harm you or get you to harm somebody else. Okay, so do you perceive the energy now? Da li sada percipirate energiju koja se podigla? Okay, so these are your barriers about this topic. To su sad vaše barijere o toj temi. And you are, because of your barriers, you are separating yourself from you as a being. I zbog tih barijera vi sebe sada ste odrezali od sebe kao bića. So can we just lower the barriers down even more, and more? Good. When you see me yawn, that's a good sign. Znači, kada spuštamo barijere i kada vidite mene zjevati, onda je to dobar znak. Super. What if there are no entities that are stronger than you? What would it take for you to be willing to be the scariest and most dominant entity? And everything that is will be destroyed and uncreated all times a gazillion. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Ok, znači, što bi bilo potrebno da bi vi bili najstrašniji entitet? najdominantniji entitet u svom životu. I sve što vam to spriječava, hoćemo li uništiti, dekreirati puta Godzillion, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pockle, and shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay. Are you willing to be scary to entities? And everything that doesn't allow you to be as scary as you truly be, will you destroy and uncreate it all times a gazillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and popcorn and shorts, boys and beyonds. Da li ste voljni biti zastrašujući prema entitetima? I toliko zastrašujući koliko zapravo jeste. Sve što vam to spriječava, hoćemo li uništiti, dekreirati puta Godzillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and popcorn and shorts, boys and beyonds. Oh, it's good to have two languages, because then we clear the shit in two languages. Dobro je da imamo dva jezika, jer možemo čistiti sranje na dva jezika. Let me just turn the light on, just a second, samo da upalim svjetlo.
Mogu ja postaviti pitanje?
Naravno.
Ja sam vrlo ozbiljno i vrlo dugo čistila entitete i shvatila sam da dva entiteta nikako neće otići. Znači neće da odu. I čak sam jednom vidjela to, kao percipirala sam kao da su se povukli onako bojažljivo u ćošak i pitaju me zašto nas teraš, mi smo ovdje da ti pomognemo.
Okay, so...
ja znam, to je moja majka i moj dečko bivši, jel?
Ljubica, samo trenutak da prevedem. Ljubica is asking that she has been clearing entities for a long time, and especially two entities don't want to leave, and they somehow went into the corner and hid there and told her that they are here to help her, and so why is she clearing them?
Da.
Može?
Da, tako da sam onda stala, pa ne znam sad šta da radim, da li treba, jer ja sam bila dosta onako drčna i kao odlučna, odlazite i napustite ovo telo, ovaj prostor i sve to, jel? I čistila zavete, zakletve, sve što je bilo među nama. Međutim, ja sam shvatila neće otići. Sad, šta ja dalje da radim?
Okay. So she was really persistent when it comes to clearing, and she cleared all the oaths, vows, fealties, communities between them, and still they don't want to leave. So what is she supposed to do now? Okay. Ja bi najprije pitala, Ljubice, da li vam smetaju ti entiteti?
Pa sada ne. U početku, sada ne, zato što u početku kad je moja majka umrla, onda sam sanjala i budila me i pritisak sam imala i davila me i nije bilo dobro. Posle temeljnog, posle puno čišćenja i svega, kao da su se primirili. Malo sam ja imala sukoba, jel nismo, jel majka i čerka.
Samo kratko da mogu da prevedem.
Da. Znači, sad se to primirilo, ali šta, da li da ih čistim, da li da pričam sa njima, šta da radim?
So my question was if they disturb her. And she said now that they don't, but in the past, especially after her mother died, it was really awkward because she would strangle her, and she, because of her, had some health issues. And after she did the foundation, things have changed, and now she doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Ja bih rekla ovako, za sve važi isto. Ako vam entiteti ne smetaju, vi možete živjeti zajedno sa njima. So, if the entities don't disturb you, you can live with these energies without any problem. Ja jedini puta kada ja čistim entitete jeste kada ja želim imati više lakoće i kada vidim da će u mom svijetu biti nešto lakše ako ih očistim. So, for me, I clear the entities when I perceive that it will be easier for me to do whatever, to travel, to be at home, whatever. Tako da, Ljubice, ja bi preporučila sljedeći korak u tom, recimo, u toj situaciji sada, da pitate što oni žele zapravo od vas.
Da.
So my suggestion would be in this situation that she communicates and asks them what they would like from her.
Rekli su da hoće da mi pomognu.
Ok. Rekli su da istina. Što vi znate o tome? Istina. Da li je to istina ili imaju neke agende?
Pa, ja verujem da oni hoće da mi pomognu.
Okay. She said that the entities want to help her, and I said truth. Now you can use the word truth, even if you don't say it out loud, in your head. Možete upotrijebiti riječ istina i recimo kada komunicirate s entitetima i ne komunicirate glasno, jer vi sami znate. Ljubice, pitala bi još kakva je njihova energija?
Ne znam kako mislite kakva. U kom smislu kakva?
I just asked what kind of energies do they have? What kind of energy do these entities have? What do others of you perceive here in this situation? Što drugi u ovoj situaciji percipirate? Jer uvijek smo svjesni da smo si na jasnom. We are always aware.
Mogu da kažem moje mišljenje?
Možeš?
Ja mislim da tu ima nekih agenda i da nije baš ona pozitivna energija od njih.
Okay. Svetlana just said that she is perceiving some kind of agendas behind it and that there's not a pleasant energy. Everywhere you have misidentified and misapplied entities, I'll start again. All the entities that are all the entities that have secret agendas will you now show your agendas to us? And everything that doesn't allow that, will you destroy and uncreate at all times a gazillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pockle, shorts, boys and beyond. Znači, svi entiteti koji imaju skrivene agende ili planove prema nama, sve što im spriječava da se to pojavi, hoćemo li sada uništiti i dekreirati puta Godzillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pockle, shorts, boys and beyond. pitanje Ljubice, da li se osjećate udobno kada su oni uz vas?
Pa ja sam htjela da ih oteram, da odu, da budem sama.
Okay. The question was if she feels comfortable when she's around them. And she said that she wanted them to leave, to go away. So, truth, would you really like them to go away? Istina, da li stvarno želite da odu?
Pa ja...
Ok, svugdje gdje vam još uvijek služi to da su oni ovdje,
da.
Hoćemo li sve to uništiti i dekreirati puta godziljen?
Da.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pon and pokole, shorts, boys and beyonds. Everywhere they are serving in some kind of way her to be present. Will you destroy and uncreate at all times a gazillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pon and pokole, shorts, boys and beyonds. And actually, let's do it for everyone. So everywhere you still have some secret agendas to the entities in your life who are stopping you, who are distracting you, who are making your lives miserable. Will you now revoke, recant, rescind, reclaim? Oh my God. Renounce, denounce, destroy, and uncreate all the oaths, vows, fealties, communities, binding and bonding contracts, swearings and commitments to any and all of those beings through all time, space, dimensions, and realities. Right and wrong, good and bad, pon and pokole, like shorts, boys and beyonds. Ok, svugdje gdje na bilo koji način vam služe entiteti u vašem životu koji vas sprječavaju, koji vas koji vam štete na bilo koji način, koji vas ometaju. Hoćete li sada sve to opozvati, otkazati, ukinuti, povratiti, obesnažiti, odreći se, uništiti, dekreirati sve zakletve, zavjete, ugovore, krvne zavjete, zakletve i bilo kakve odanosti kroz sva vremena, prostore, dimenzije i realnosti? Right and wrong, good and bad, pon and pokole, shorts, boys and beyonds. Aj, aj, aj. No problems there, right? Nikakvih problema nije bilo na tom području. Kako možeš bolje od toga? Ok, i Ljubice, što ako je sve ok?
Pa sve je ok.
Super.
A inače mnogo vam hvala, to već duže vreme mi je motalo se i htjela sam nekoga da pitam, a nisam imala koga, šta da radim, kako da čistim, tako da mnogo vam hvala. I kako može bolje.
I molim. So Ljubica is saying that she has been looking for somebody to help her clear these entities for a long time. And she's super grateful for whatever we have just done. So how does it get any better than this? Super. Another thing that we need to mention, if there are entities that are not people entities, but are something else, we use a different tool. Znači, ako imamo entitete koji nisu bili ljudi za vrijeme života, onda je vrijeme za novi alat, za novo čišćenje. And this is the entities listen to the word what. So let's do it together again. Perceive the energy in the room or even maybe in the whole house. Sad ćemo opet počistiti entitete zajedno, samo percipirajte energiju u cijelom stanu ili zapravo cijeloj kući. And let's go. Entities, what are you? Entities, what were you before that? 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 And what will you be in the future? Please take all your magnetic imprinting and all your luggage with you, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and popcorn and shorts, boys and beyonds. Entiteti, što ste? Entiteti, što ste bili prije toga? 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 I što ćete biti u budućnosti? Uzmite sa sobom svu svoju prtljagu i sve svoje magnetne otiske. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and popcorn and shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay. Has the energy changed in the house or the room, wherever you are? Da li se energija promijenila gdje ste sada? Da li je još lakše nego što je prije bilo?
Lakše.
Ok, super. I treći alat, and the third tool, su entiteti koji imaju neke poslove. Are the entities that have some jobs. And let's do it together. Now, let's be a little more bold and focus on the whole city where you live. Ajmo sada biti malo, sad se ne mogu sjetiti riječi, hrabriji i fokusirajmo se na cijeli grad u kojem živite i počnimo sa pitanjima. And let's start with the questions. Entities, what are your jobs? What were your jobs before that? 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 And what will your jobs be in the future? Please take all your magnetic imprinting, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pop, all night shorts, boys and beyonds. Idemo još i na hrvatski. Entiteti, kakvi su vaši poslovi? Kakvi su vaši poslovi bili prije toga? Kakvi su vaši poslovi bili prije toga, prije toga, prije toga, prije toga, prije toga? I kakvi će vaši poslovi biti u budućnosti? Uzmite sa sobom svu svoju prtljagu, sve svoje magnetne otiske, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pop, all shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay. Now, the question that I can take from your heads is, when do you know when you have to say and what will? I pitanje koje sad percipiram u vašim glavama jeste kako znati kada promijeniti pitanje. Kad budete gledali ovu snimku, when you are going to watch this video, you will see that I started yawning. Znači vidjet ćete da ja zijevam svaki put kada percipiram promjenu energije. Yawning may not be your thing. Maybe you will have some sensation over your body, or you will just perceive it's lighter. Znači, ne trebate da vi zijevate. Možda će vaš način kako znati kada promijeniti pitanje ili promijeniti reći za budućnost, da ćete nešto drugo percipirati sa svojim tijelom i sa svojim bićem. Znači možda trnce, možda lakoću, bilo što. And now just focus on the whole town. What is it like? Sad se fokusirajte na cijeli grad i percipirajte kako sad sve to izgleda.
Overwhelming.
Okay. And you can use this every day before you go to bed. What would it take for you actually to do this every single day before you go to bed, so that you start perceiving how easy it is and how much change can that create in the world? I zapravo ovo možete raditi svaku večer prije spavanja, da biste vidjeli što sve možete vi percipirati i zapravo kakvu promjenu može to kreirati u vašem životu i u svijetu. Okay, cool. Any questions? Let me see. Yes, Light. Okay.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
When I tend to clear it, sometimes like I think of it, then I go to sleep, and then I clear it.
Dipti, just a second. Can you please speak slower? Because we have some translators.
Okay.
Thank you.
So when I like clearing sometimes before I go to sleep, then in my sleep, I'm continue to clearing it. And then I'll have this experience and I wake up, and then this, like last week, I cleared it and I had to wake up and then something come out of my mouth. It's like something gooey stuff, and like it was on my hand, and I said, oh my God, it freaked me out.
Ok, sad je Dipti postavila pitanje kako recimo ona čisti entitete i čak počne čistiti za vrijeme spavanja, i kad se je probudila ujutro imala je osjećaj da je nešto ljepljivo u njenim ustima. Okay, Dipti, this is actually a bigger conversation because you originally come from India, right? Ovo je dosta duboka tema jer Dipti dolazi iz Indije, and there are no gods and no religions there, right? I tamo nema nikakvih bogova i nikakvih religija uopšte. I would suggest, Dipti, and that goes for everyone else, everywhere you still believe you need protection from entities, will you now destroy and uncreate it all times a gazillion? Right or wrong, with a bad pot and pockle, shorts, boys and beyonds. Svugdje gdje vjerujete da vam treba zaštita od entiteta, hoćemo li sve to uništiti i dekreirati puta godzillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pockle, and shorts, boys and beyonds. Because if you look at the word protection, would an infinite being need protection? And everything that is will be destroyed and created all times. Da li beskonačno biće treba zaštitu? I sve što to jest, to ćemo li uništiti i dekreirati puta godzillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pockle, and shorts, boys and beyonds. Oh. Every time you believe that an entity is more powerful than you, any entity, you are giving them power. Znači svaki puta kada vjerujete da vam da je neki entitet snažniji od vas, vi mu dajete snagu, svoju snagu, i sve što te je, hoćemo li uništiti i dekreirati puta godzillion. Right or wrong, good and bad, pod and pokola, shorts, boys and beyonds. It's interesting because it just, there was lightning outside. How does it get any better than this? We are definitely changing something. Baš sad je strijela je bila napolju, pa sam rekla da očigledno nešto mijenjamo, kako može još bolje od toga. And let's have a look at the word protection for a while. Is this an invention or is it real and true?
Invention.
Znači, kada pogledamo riječ zaštita, da li je to invencija, da li je to izum ili je istinito i stvarno? And everywhere you have aligned and agreed or reacted and there's another R, aligned and agreed, and let's use misidentified, misapplied, and resisted and reacted to the word protection, and made it real and true for you. Will you now destroy and uncreate all of that times a gazillion? Right or wrong, good and bad, pod and pokola, shorts, boys and beyonds. Svugdje gdje ste se, gdje ste reagirali, odupirali se, slagali ili još ono četvrto koje se sada ne mogu sjetiti i pogrešno upotrijebili i aplicirali riječ zaštita. Hoćemo li sve to sada uništiti i dekreirati puta Godzilla? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pokolne, shorts, boys and beyonds. Kada pogledate što zapravo radite sa zaštitom, when you look at the energy of protection, does it harm your being or does it contribute to your being? Da li šteti vašem biću ili doprinaša, ili je doprinos vašem biću?
Contracted.
Yes. So everything that you are still doing in your everyday life to support protection, will you destroy and uncreate it all times a gazillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pokolne, shorts, boys and beyond. Sve što radite u svom svakodnevnom životu, da još uvijek kupujete te laži o zaštiti. Hoćemo li sve to sada uništiti, dekreirati puta Godzillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pokolne, shorts, boys and beyonds. Ok, ima li još kakvo pitanje?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do we have any questions at the end?
Okay, yes, ma'am. Vesna. Hello.
Vesna. Hello.
Mene zanima, zakaj Shannon uporablja opori white v clearingu o demonih, entitetah, da sploh pravi zvečer, ko počistim, da je belo svetlobo razširi na vso hišo, na okna, na vrata, zaradi entitet. Se je gospa pred menoj govorila to o zaščiti, no?
Okay. Vesna has asked a question why Shannon O'Hara, who is the founder of Talk to the Entities, uses the opalescent white light in her clearings. Vesna je pitala zašto Shannon O'Hara, ustanoviteljica Razgovarajte s entitetima, upotrebljava u svojim clearingzima opalescentnu bijelu svjetlost. She is not using it for protection. let's just clear this misunderstanding first. Ona to ne upotrebljava za zaštitu, znači to je pogrešna pretpostavka. And opalescent white light is used so that you learn more to function as yourself. Opalescentna bijela svjetlost se upotrebljava zato da se vi naučite kako funkcionirate kao vi sami. So, for example, if you go to a shopping mall, in order not to be affected as a good humanoid who picks up everything, every thought, feeling, emotion from other people, you can put around yourself opalescent white light. Znači, ako idete u neki shopping centar i ne želite da utječu na vas misli, osjećaj, emocije drugih ljudi, jer kao pravi humanoid mi to skupljamo cijelo vrijeme, možete staviti oko sebe opalescentnu bijelu svjetlost. This doesn't mean that we are protecting ourselves. Again, the lightning. Znači, to ne znači da se mi štitimo na bilo kakav način. I opet je bila strijela. And again, can you perceive that some of you have put the barriers up? So can we just lower them down? Yes, a little bit more and a little bit more. Neki od vas su podigli barijere, pa ih samo sada spustimo još niže, još niže, još niže. Ok. You can use opalescent white light to gain more of yourself. That's the main purpose of it, number one. Znači, broj 1 je da upotrebljavate opalescentnu bijelu svjetlost kako bi imali više sebe. How many times during the day are you actually so present to know what is yours? Koliko puta u danu ste zapravo toliko prisutni da znate što je vaše? And everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it all times a gazillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and poco, like short boys and beyonds. I sve što to jeste, hoćemo li uništiti i dekreirati puta gazillion? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and poco, like short boys and beyonds. Vesna, does that answer your question?
V redu, hvala.
Prosim.
Me je zanimalo, ker nisem si bila čisto jasna s tem. Ali je zaščita, ali je sam ojačati sebe. Zdaj sem tako razumela.
Tako, ja.
Ok, hvala.
Prosim. Okay, cool. Any last minute questions before we leave? And please tell me, have you learned anything new today?
Quick question.
Yes.
The light. So like, how do you use it? And you just say like, or you just imagine yourself in that light before you run the clearing, or when you're going out and about to just like, you said like, you can use that like to be in your zone rather than like being the psychic SpongeBob.
Dipti pita kako upotrijebiti tu opalescentno svjetlo. Bijelo svjetlo, you just use it. That's the easiest explanation and the most profound one. Znači, samo upotrijebite to. Every time you will go into your head trying to figure it out, you are cutting off your being. Svaki puta kada idete u glavu i pokušavate razumjeti kako nešto raditi, vi već režete sebe kao biće. So, please don't think too much. If you can get anything out of this Zoom, I would like you to get this. Ako možete dobiti bilo što od ovog Zooma, stvarno bih htjela da dobijete to da ne razmišljate previše, nego samo upotrebljavate alate. Please use the tools. What if your energy is the one that will change the planet when you start clearing the entities? Što ako je vaša energija potrebna da se promijeni planeta zbog čišćenja entiteta? Čak se i rimuje. Kako možeš bolje od toga? I just created a rhyme in Croatian. Yay! Okay, my dears, with this I would like to end this Zoom. Sa ovim bi željela završiti ovaj Zoom. I would like to invite you to take, if you are interested in learning more when it comes to entities. Ako ste znatiželjni i želite saznati više o entitetima, pozvala bih vas to take a class with any facilitator. Da idete na bilo koji tečaj kod bilo kojeg facilitatora, razgovarajte s entitetima, and start exploring what is this actually about and how can you contribute to the world with your powers and your potency and your knowledge of talking to entities. I da možete vi promijeniti svijet sa vašim znanjem o entitetima, sa vašom energijom i sa vašim čišćenjem entiteta. Please have a look at Shannon's website, at where are the classes around you, and just know that the world depends on you. Pogledajte stranicu od Shannon gdje su tečajevi, razgovarajte s entitetima i znajte da svijet ovisi o vama, o vašem čišćenju i onome što vi jeste. Okay, it was really a pleasure. And how much fun can we, if you decide to do things with me in the future, have? If not, you're welcome to go everywhere else and let's clear the entities from this planet together, okay? Ako želite, možete nastaviti neke druge stvari sa mnom. Ako ne, možete ići kod nekoga drugoga. Lightning again. Opet strijela i nadam se da se vidimo koji put uživo. Poslaću vam snimke na adrese koje ste dali. I will send you this Zoom to the emails that you provided and let's play together. Bye bye. Love you.
Hvala. Hvala ti puno za doprinosu.
Molim.
Hvala. Toplo preporučujem tvoj seminar i tebe kao voditelja number one za entitete.
Hvala. Marta.
Hvala ti puno.
Molim.
Hvala ti puno za ono što si sad ljudima objasnila, očistila i ja imam osjećaj kao da smo očistili celu planetu.
For those of you who don't speak Croatian, Marta just thanked me and she said that she has a feeling that we have cleared the whole planet. That is the beginning, my friends. To je samo početak, dragi prijatelji. Evo, ljubim vas. Bye bye.
Bye.